Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and that is a real background. I love it. The colors are so beautiful, and I really hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and make sure you're being kind to yourself. And what are you drinking? Are you drinking water or soda, or Gatorade? I don't know what you're drinking, but make sure you get plenty of water in this weather, so you don't get dehydrated. And Starlight is doing awesome on her coffee. I gave my coffee away. I gave my creamer away. I'm like, here, I'm done. I already, it's bam. When you put your mind to something, you can achieve anything. So anyway, I love you all, and I just want to start off with that. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And if you are new, you can find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman. Plus, you could give this video a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave me a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And don't forget the notification bell, that way you do not miss any videos. Plus, you could share my videos with anyone. So you could share my videos with your cat, your dog, your children. No, I don't know about your children, depending on the video, right? So anyway, besides sharing, you can also find me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, Starlight has been a little busy bee. I got so many things going on in my headspace, but today it's later than normal as far as me making a video. So today I decided, this video is about better get uncomfortable. This is what it is. It's I had this issue a while back, and my mentor taught me many things, because I watched many videos. So get in out of your comfort zone. You really, if you're too comfortable, you're not really going to grow that way. Is that you really got to get uncomfortable to make any change in your life. And that is what I've learned. It's uncomfortable to feel uncomfortable. So it wasn't comfortable for me to get out of my comfort zone and go to unknown places and just going along with the flow. So because my whole life I didn't know it, I was going against the flow, trying to do everything my way, thinking that I can handle this, and even though I am the one in the driver's seat, there's Starlight driving a car, is I am trusting God and the universe and my angels to guide me on this life journey. It's amazing, the journey I am on now. So like right here where I am, I really can't go any further right now. So I am getting involved in where I am. So I have also reached out to a police officer that the universe guided me to. It's kind of strange. I never know what the universe is going to do, but whoopsie daisy, there we go. And Starlight didn't hold back. She just whoop, I just let go of fear, and because we need to reach the officers, the police officers. They are a big part of the things that I put in my videos for my YouTube channel. So I did get out of my comfort seat, my comfort zone. So that is what we need to do. So try to go out and, if you feel comfortable always being in your house, go outside your house, and explore what nature has to show you. And today was such a blessing. There was a man, I'm not sure how young he is, but he said at this park here is that there's a lake behind these trees here which you cannot see, and he used to come here when he was a kid, so he's been here his whole life, and he's been wanting to get out to come here. And I met him right as I was heading out to go somewhere today, and it was so beautiful. He had a bag with him, and it had his tackle box and his folding fishing pole. And you know, he might have been like in his 80s, I'm assuming. And he's like, you know, I've been wanting to get out. I haven't been out. I want to come here. I want to go fishing. I don't even care if I catch any fish. I'm going to go to my spot. And if somebody's there, I'm just going to sit in that spot too. And I hope that they don't mind. He just had his mind set on what he wanted to do. And I was like, hey, good for you. It's good. I'm glad that you're out. I hope you get a good fish, a big fish. But he didn't care, you know, like, so he was getting out of his comfort zone. He was in the house for a while. So you need to get out of your comfort zone, because, you know, if you're too comfortable, then, you know, it's not really good for you when you're too comfortable. And my mentor taught me that a long time ago, when I was always saying, wow, this hot bubble bath feels great. And he was telling me, get used to cold showers. Well, guess what? I'm kind of getting used to like cold showers, because I go into a stream out in this area here to freshen up, and head to toe, there goes Starlight. And on that note, it is kind of funny. I did, where I am, there's a lot of mountains, but I was near that mountain area where I am, and one day I needed to freshen up, and Starlight was butt naked, right, you know, down by a stream. And the next day I turned my radio on, and it's so funny, I was on a different radio station, and there's two lady DJs that were on the radio station, and I'm like, I couldn't believe my ears. I have to tell you the story. I'm listening. One of the ladies' name was Kathy, you know, and the one girl was saying about going up to the mountains, which that's where I was, near the mountains, and they were just talking, and the one girl said, yeah, Kathy, you're that girl that would go up to the mountains, run up there naked. And I'm like, what the heck, you know, I was just up there by the mountains yesterday, butt naked, in the stream of water. So how did they know, you know? But I just wanted to tell you, this is how the Matrix works, is you're gonna hear strange things. I mean, like the radio station might be talking about you, and you're like, how did they know I was up? I mean, yeah, I was out there, you know, butt naked, you know, by a stream of water. I didn't get caught. I don't even care if I got caught. Hey, wait, peace. So get out of your comfort zone. That water was really cold, I'll tell you. When I had that container with me, whatever container, and I'm like, ah, woo. So yeah, you got to get out of your comfort zone. Starlight likes to be clean, you know. So I am not, you know, there's no excuse for dirty people, really. They're, you know, unless they can't bathe themselves. There, you know, there's a way. If I can go and find a stream of water somewhere, you know, people can do it. So get out of your comfort zone. Like, where do you go? Do you ever travel? Man, Starlight's been everywhere now. You know, I'm like going all around the United States, you know, like traveling. And a couple of years ago, I wouldn't even leave my area. Like, I wouldn't even meet a man if he was like an hour away from where I lived. If he wasn't where I recognized that area, knew that location, it's like, nah, I'm not going to meet you. You're going to have to come out here and meet me in my area. And I would tell him, you know, so of course most men would actually meet me, you know, in my area anyway. So it wasn't a big, huge problem, but it did kind of complicate things at times. So it is good to, you know, let go of that fear And that's pretty much a part of, your comfort zone is, sometimes we're afraid to let go of what feels comfortable, and we got to let go of the things that feel comfortable and do things that is not familiar. Go somewhere. If you don't like to travel, travel. If you don't like to swim, try to learn how to swim, especially if you don't know how. Try to think of different things to, if you don't like being around people, try to get around people. You never know, because, I've learned a lot on this journey as far as meeting a lot of people, and I needed this. When I say that, is my situation where I am right now, because I don't say I'm homeless, I just say it in the situation where I am. So if I say that, that means, I'm living in my car. But, at first, was it uncomfortable? Sure, yeah, it was very uncomfortable, going from a bed to a vehicle, and I had a lot of stuff in my car. I had to let go a lot of that stuff. I mean, lots of stuff. I just gave away a whole lot of stuff to the homeless people in this park, so now I'm actually starting a connection with these people here, with the homeless people, and I'm gonna start, the officers in this location welcome me to come and give them a visit. So I'm gonna be pretty much educating all of them, teaching and sharing stuff like from my YouTube channel, and I am getting out of my comfort zone. So it is so important to really get out of your comfort zone. Stop, like doing things that are comfortable and, the same routine and all that. Try something new. How about food? Sometimes people don't want to try new food. Try new food. See what it's like, and you never know. You might find a new recipe. There might be things going on, like I like checking out is on Facebook. There's events going on. Maybe, what? Get out of your comfort zone and check out Facebook, or even on Google. You can Google or go on Facebook and look on the event page and say, hey, let's go try something new. Do you like playing tennis? Starlight would love to, in the shade. Can we play tennis in the shade somewhere? So go out and meet new people and try new things. Try to, get out of yourself. Just try new things. Explore what the world has, because you got this one time right here at this point in time. Of course, there could be another time that you're going to be back here, but right now, you enjoy, today like it's your last day. Enjoy every day, every minute, and get out of your comfort zone, and you'll feel a whole lot better. You'll expand, you'll say, hey, now I know how to do this, I know how to do that. They have, at least in this area, lots and lots of things to do, as far as events go. And like I said, you can also Google, hey, what's going on and where is it that you want to go? Maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do, but you've been putting it off. And I know somebody was going to take a trip not too long ago, and they were going to go, but then they didn't go. And getting out of your comfort zone, sometimes, like I was like this a long time ago, if you're going through a depression, one way of breaking that depression is to force yourself and say, you know what, I don't feel comfortable about this, but I'm going to go and do something today. You don't have to do it for a long time. Just go out and try something that day. Go out and find a hiking place nearby, take a little trip, get out for a half hour. Say, okay, I don't like this, I feel uncomfortable, I'm afraid about the animals, I'm afraid about all these bugs, because that's what I hear from a lot of people, is that, oh yeah, I don't go hiking anymore because, if I, step on this one bug, or if this one bug, they try to send their fear on me, about their fears, like trying to discourage me from going hiking, so they're like, oh yeah, I don't go hiking anymore because if this one bug gets you, if it's my time to not be here anymore, It could be, it might not be a bug. It could be anything. If it's my time, it is my time. It doesn't matter what I do in life. If it's my time, it is my time. But if it's not your time right now, don't worry about the bug, you know? And I know some people, they say, you know, about ticks, and, you know, it's all these excuses that they have because they don't feel comfortable. And that's the, you know, like, I'm afraid of snakes. You know, I'm not saying that you will not see a snake when you go on a hike. You know, there's a time that, you know, I might see a snake at this park, which I did earlier today or yesterday, but it was a dead little baby snake. But I did see a snake not too long ago at a different hiking trail, and it was right by the bathroom door. It was a little baby snake. But, you know, if you see a snake, yeah, it's scary when you first see it, but just back up a little bit and watch it, you know? Take pictures of it. Don't, like, just freak out because, I saw a snake. Well, you know, they're scared of you. They don't really want anything to do with you. You're in their territory. So don't worry about the snakes, and don't use that as an excuse why you can't go out for a hike. Is that you really need to get out of your comfort zone and let go of fear. Let love guide you and not fear. So those to me are excuses. I used to have them myself, why I couldn't go and, you know, go at that group, you know, is I really didn't feel comfortable. But sometimes we have to break that cycle and explore and expand ourselves so we can further grow, and doors of opportunity will open up when we do that. And, you know, new things will come into your life because you got to break out of the old and into something new. So if you want new things and new adventures or whatever, is to break free and get out there and explore, see what is on Facebook. And I know in this area there's tons of stuff. I've seen lots of stuff. Sometimes there's free events. Free Starlight, did you hear that? Free. So free stuff, you know, like free. I went to a free yoga class, and when I got there, I got rewarded because, you know, it was a lot of people. But you know what? Everybody went. You know, that signed up, well, just went there, and there was no problem. There's people that didn't know what they were doing, then there was some people that did know what they're doing. But you know what? They just kept going. They didn't care what other people, they did the best that they could do. And I got a free ticket to go and, you know, go do yoga again with that lady that did an excellent job as instructor. So get out of your comfort zone. Put all the excuses aside why you can't. I can't do this, I can't do that. You know what? You're the one that's in your own way when you're doing that. You really are. You gotta let that go. That's an old version of yourself. You gotta let that part of you go. And anyway, I do love you. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave me a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. And you can also share. Plus, you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you all. And also, besides loving you all, is, you know, be wise. You know, just when you go out, just be cautious, protect yourself. Ask God that, you know, for protection over you. Nothing's gonna happen, and if you're bringing that fear out, then you're drawing that in. You know, just pray before you go. That's what I do when I drive. You know, I just drove through a really bad city. I was like, God, get me out of here. And God did. God got me out of that area. It was a very bad city area. And, you know, a lot of homeless people living right on the street. And I'm like, I got to get out of here. A lot of toxic energy. And I was able to get out, but I made it there and I got back out. You know, so I love you. This is Starlight. Namaste. Love, light, and